Now, as a last step, I quickly want to cover voice AI agents and get rid of the fear around them once for all. They're fairly easy, and the majority of voice AI agents that you see when you call are powered by a platform known as ElevenLabs. And the reason they're powered by ElevenLabs is because they make a special kind of AI model or work on a special kind of AI model known as text to speech and speech to text, right? And these are what power the voice of the AI, not the intelligence and not the thinking, right? The thinking is still powered by what are known as large language models, such as the one from OpenAI and Anthropic, the one on ChatGPT and Claude.com, respectively. So those models work with the voice model together to give that voice AI experience or voice AI agent to per se. So what you want to do for that is go to 11labs.io or Google it, and then sign up, create your account. And over here, you should be in home. And from home, select 11 agents. And here you can create a brand new agent. And let me just go back. This is a tiny plus icon. You might miss it. So plus here and select blank agent. I'm just going to call this any CRM to AI agent demo, create agent. You can call it your business name. And over here, just the exact same concepts that we've already covered in the second brain OS apply here. So you have the system prompt here. You have the intelligence layer, the AI model that we typically pick for the intelligence over here. And you can see, the standard common list, some from OpenAI, some from Anthropic, some from other places, etc. We can talk more about this later. And then, of course, you have the voice model over here, and as well as the voice, right? Now, what you want to do is it's up to you which one you select over here, but I strongly recommend conversational, V3 conversational, because while it's ever so slightly slower, it's more expressive and human-like in its voice, right? And from here, then you want to pick a voice that aligns best with V3 conversational. So I'm just going to get rid of all the filters and select a voice which works best with V3 conversation. And you'll already have this heading here. And we've done kind of like a short list for you. So I'm just going to randomly select this one. You can just hear the voice too.
If you spend your whole life waiting for the storm, you'll never enjoy the sunshine.
A bit too energetic for me.
History is a canvas paint.
That sounds the same.
Whether it's helping cut.
Nope.
Honesty is the gentle giant that
Good, good. This one has good pacing.
Honesty is the gentle giant that protects dreams.
So I like voices which, well, people who like to breathe when they're talking, right? I'm working on myself about that, but I like people who can breathe while they're talking. So I like this voice a little more. And then what you do is enable expressive mode, and you can add something like a bit of warmness, and you can just add warmness, and you can add a little bit of confidence, and you can add a little bit of sighing, right? Like not that kind of sighing, if you know what I mean, like just normal sighing as you are in a conversation. And once you're done, you can just close this. The voice settings are done. Language, I'm just going to select English, but of course, this is self-explanatory. If there's a specific language that you want to optimize for, you can. LLM, the intelligence layer or the thinking layer, I have a bias and a preference here. So I prefer Google's or OpenAI's models for this, not Anthropic's, because Anthropic's models, while much better at thinking and the end result, are slower. And you can see that the average response time from the model is mentioned over here. Now, you want to select a model with a response time in milliseconds. So that means under 1 second. 1 second is 1,000 milliseconds, by the way. So I'm just going to select a model which has a faster response time. So I'm just going to select this one because it seems reasonably intelligent because it's GPT 5.6, but also has an adequately fast enough response time. So I'm just going to select here. And reasoning effort, I would strongly recommend setting it to none until we get to the point where you're adding a lot of tools. Even then, add the minimum number of tools and keep it as close as possible to none or keep it at none, and then you can go here, right? The prompt you probably already have from the second brain OS. If you purchase the humanizer prompt, you can do that. You can get that, copy it, paste it, or if a prompt or a system prompt that you've written yourself, whatever works, whatever is convenient for you, do that. And first message, change that to hey, change that to something better than hello, how can I help you? Because it's so AI right now. Like every time you call an AI or speak to an AI, it's like, hello, how can I help you? Just change it to something better. Change something. Hey, Omer from any CRM here, what's up? Right? And it's up to you if you want to keep that interruptible, which means if the user interrupts while it's saying that first sentence, it will start to respond immediately. But I like to keep it off. You do you. Default personality, I also like to keep it off because it extends the system prompt and adds a suggestion from ElevenLabs. And yeah, then you can just press and make the call.
Hey, Umair from any CRM here. What's up?
Hey, can you tell me a bit about yourself?
I'm Riley, the web chat receptionist for the Any CRM AI agents demo. I can roleplay as a service business, answer basic questions, match you with a specialist, and help schedule, reschedule, or cancel appointments. Which kind of business would you like me to pretend to be? Law
Uh,
firm, real estate, business setup, tax, financial advisory, marketing agent.
and now let me also show you the results with the humanizer prompt. I've only changed the system prompt to the humanizer one. You can buy that. I've left the description on that. That's a that's a huge upgrade to voice agents. I'm just going to do a new conversation and start with that.
Hey, Riley from Any CRM here. What's up?
Hey Riley, can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Sure. I'm Riley, a warm virtual receptionist for any CRM. I can help you find the right specialist, explain services and pricing, and arrange an appointment. What would you like help with today?
So what kind of firms can you pretend to be?
Uh, Basically, I can represent many kinds of businesses like legal, tax, real estate, business setup, marketing, home services, skincare, nutrition, and personal training firms. I can explain their services, share available pricing, and help arrange appointments.
So you can see the responses become so much more human with the humanizer prompt, because in general, voice agents require a lot of tweaking. I want to show you this and not be intimidated by it, because really going to 11 Labs, creating an account, selecting a voice, selecting an AI model, and entering a basic system prompt, that's easy stuff. The hard work is actually humanizing it, making the voice smooth and easy, etc. Once you're done with this, you just connect a number, and you can do that using Twilio, and the EA agent becomes live on a phone number as well. There are other ways to connect a number as well, but Twilio is the recommended path, especially for a US number or a number from a developed country. But there are other ways to connect numbers from other countries as well.